after Maharashtra, Karnataka records highest number of farmer suicides. And the highest number of farmer suicides in 2023 in Karnataka, according to the National Crimes Records Bureau or NCRB. The report states that 10,786 farmers and agriculture workers died by suicide last year. Of these, Maharashtra accounted for 38.5%, followed by Karnataka with 22.5%. Among the victims, 4,690 were farmers and 6,096 were agricultural workers, with men forming the majority. Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Tamil Nadu followed in numbers, while several states reported no farmer suicides at all. Now, if commenting on the entire report, the All India Kisan Sabha has warned government policies how they have failed to address the crisis amongst agriculture workers. AIKS argues that the decision to waive import duty on cotton under pressure from free trade agreements would further worsen the situation, particularly in the cotton and soya-bean belts of Maharashtra and Karnataka. Now, there are several experts who say that NCRB data has underreported farmer suicides in states like West Bengal. Most likely, maybe it is true, maybe it is not. We are only focusing on Karnataka today, and if you look at both Karnataka and Maharashtra, the farmer struggle continues as both states remain at the forefront of the nation's agrarian distress. Let me now go across to the experts to understand how can we solve or mitigate this problem which is staring us in the face. Satya Prakash is here. He is Vice Chairperson and spokesperson for the KPCC, and also Ashok KM Gowda, who is spokesperson for the BJP. Very warm welcome to both of you. You know, I don't want to sit on judgment. Any farmer dying by suicide in any state is extremely tragic news. I mean, but Ashok KM Gowda, you know, the numbers this year have lessened, of course. Let me also add, but there are numbers. Karnataka now becoming number 2 amongst all the South Indian states. Maharashtra, of course, is number 1. What do you think is the reason? Is it somewhere a policy paralysis? Do you think that this government does not have the technical know-how to kind of solve their problems? Is it that the government was very late in reacting when you talk about sugarcane and maize farmers? Ashok KM Gowda.
The last point what you said, Sudhaji, was about the sugarcane, maize, and as well as onion farmers. That is definitely an issue. But the larger issue, I also come from a farmer family. In fact, I am also involved in a farming activities to a certain extent. Now, the straight point is very this. The basic input cost has to be reduced and output cost has to perform. Meaning to say, the output cost has to be on the market rate, which the farmer should get instead of the middleman. Now, in Karnataka, there is, like, as you said, policy paralysis as well as the implementation processes. Now, let me come to this. The irrigation activity should be very high in Karnataka, meaning to say whether it is a major irrigation or a minor irrigation. Last time when Siddaramaiah himself was there, this undi, that's we call it as Krushi undi, small tanks were given a subsidy. Now, believe me or not, on record I'm saying this, that the minor irrigation is not getting any funds, so Krushi Kundis are not getting. And farm equipment, they were getting subsidies, they have stopped, completely stopped. And even the farmer Kisan Sanman Yojana has been stopped. And as well as farmer subsidies, other subsidies like drip irrigation subsidy or horticultural subsidies, they have completely been stopped. With this is the implementational issues which a farmer has. Even the electricity cost, which now for a electricity, farmer is paying almost, for his house they have reduced to 0. But whereas it has been doubled for his motors and other things. Even transformers, which he was getting at 25,000, now it is costing at 3 lakh rupees. All this is at one side of the corner, wherein the input cost has been increased. Now coming to the output cost. Now you go to any APMCs. I request all the channel people through your channel that please visit our APMCs. I have visited 5 APMCs in the last 1 month. That is like, in the November month, I visited 5 APMCs. All the people who are farmers, they don't get indent, whether it is an horticultural crop or agricultural crop. They don't get an indent at all. Whether it is a one quintal rice or 1 quintal banana or whatever, they are not getting any indent. Meaning to say, a farmer who has an indent should go only and sell in APMC. The middleman will get. I will get only indent for around say 100 kgs or something like that, less than that. Otherwise, a large farmer is not allowed. A middleman is involved, and when the middleman go there, they pay us after 3 to 4 months. And now Karnataka, Bangalore had a beautiful concept called Hopcoms. They have killed the Hopcoms. So we don't know who is an APMC minister, meaning to say they do not bother about the agricultural people at all. They do not bother. Whether it is Chelurai Swami is an agriculture minister, he does not bother. Our sugarcane minister says the farmer commits suicide because to claim the 5 lakh rupees
No,
compensation
no,
what he's
all
going to
that
get.
is, I'm
And
sure, no, sir, I think that is, here, Ashok Gowda, it's a larger issue. Politics can maybe wait, Ashok Gowda. The farmer is yours, the farmer is Satya's, the farmer is mine. And your state particularly is extremely focused on agrarian reforms. So let's halt our juggernaut so far as politics is concerned. Let me bring Satya Prakash. Of course, politics is important, otherwise, we will solve our problems. Satya, this statistic really is disturbing, isn't it? I mean, this is very disturbing. And, when it happened in the Vidarbha region, I've covered a lot of stories. This is in Andhra Pradesh also, it is heartrending. It is just terrible, this story. Satya Prakash, why is it that the Karnataka has made it to number 2, Satya Prakash?
See, whenever we look at numbers, we have to be very, very, very careful. Okay. There are 3 types of lies: lies, true lies, and statistics. So whenever we look at statistics, we have to be fair. If you look at the statistics that you are also telling, and what has come in newspapers yesterday and today, continuously from last 3 years. 3 years back, which government was in power? It was my friends, BJP government, which was in power. If you look at the numbers, I think 1,800, 1,200 and something, and now with nearly more than 3/4 of the year over, we are already in December. There are hardly 376 suicides. Please understand. So let us not paint a gloomy picture of Karnataka. Karnataka is one of the most progressive
Oh my God,
states.
why do you take it? Karnataka is your state and my state also. Satya, if you say that Sudha, wait. If you say Sudha, they were in power. Oh, Bommai and my friend Ashok Gowda's party was in power. Please then answer this as an expert. First of all, you could have.
I'm telling you.
Why? Why was it?
Give me some time. See, I have to tell the whole story, My friend got around 4 or 5 minutes. Give me some time. See, what has happened is we need to look at the bigger picture. My friend was talking about input cost and output cost. Who determines input cost? What are the input costs, main input costs for a farmer? Who gives the price of urea? Who determines the price of all the fertilizers that is required? Who determines the GST? Who determines everything? So it is BJP and the central union government. I will not call it a central government. The union government is responsible for all this. Karnataka government has no say as far as input costs are there. At the most, what my friend is saying is, give subsidy, give subsidy. We will give subsidy for every 1 rupee we pay. You please give 28 paisa like you are giving to Gujarat. You are giving only 13 paisa for every 1 rupee we give. So we have no control on the input cost. Let us come to the output cost. Who has control on what is imported and what is exported in this country? It is your government. So for all the ills of what the farmers are facing, it is the central government's responsibility also. But we as a state, we also have a responsibility. I will not put everything on you.
Yeah, what have you done?
Not a hypocrite.
Satya Prakash, the farmers in Haveri, I remember the maize farmers, they said they can fight center and state, center and state. I don't know. I am a Kannadiga. My government should solve problems for me. So I'm asking you whether it was FRP. No, FRP 3,500 of sugarcane or 2,400 of maize. What did the government do? There was a slugfest. A minister was heckled.
Who has to fix FRP, madam?
Right.
Please go to the books. The union government has to fix the FRP.
Yeah, but what is your role if it is being adamant? Stop playing politics.
I will tell you. I will tell you what did we do. Still, we increased 100 rupees for sugarcane.
Right.
What did Mr. Modi and the BJP government do?
Right.
And they increased even 50 rupees for that. Second thing. See, last point. Give me last point. See, there was huge problem regarding, lot of farmers were in distress.
We get into the politics of the matter. Let's discuss the merits of the matter.
That's what I wanted to do, but it will invariably come to politics. There the farmers can leave little children and go to heaven. But all of us can fight in studios. That's a sad part,
Yeah, see,
no?
Sudhaji,
I
very
want to
important
ask a
issue
small
is,
question.
see,
Sudhaji,
very important issue
Sudhaji,
is, see,
the
very
farmers are
important issue.
suffering.
Ashok
The
ji.
farmers are
Wait, Satya.
suffering for the last 3 months. And we have already given more than 800 to 900 crores to the farmers. Has Modi given even one single rupee to those farmers who are in distress?
Ashok ji, take the
Ask him to
question.
give
Ashok
details.
ji.
Ask him to give the details.
See, I'll tell you, wait, very
Right.
simple. See, for the farmers, central government is doing lot of things, including the Kisan Samman Yojana,
Please
or
answer my
even the
question.
farm
Please
subsidies,
answer
or
my
even
question.
the farm related subsidies. One second, Satya. See, now
No.
sheep rearing,
Answer my
cow
question.
rearing, and
Answer
even
my
the hen
question
rearing,
straight.
or even
Answer
the
my question straight.
even the
Answer
alternatives
my
to the
question
farming, lot
straight.
of subsidies are given. I can
No.
quote this.
Answer my.
I can
Have
quote
the
from the.
guts.
Hey, Satya, what is this?
Have the guts.
What is
Have
this,
the
Satya?
guts to answer
See,
my
what is
question
this?
straight. It was your leader of opposition, Mr. Ashoka, in the Belgavi winter session, who asked our agriculture minister that what is the amount that you have given
See,
to farmers. Our minister gave us details of how many crores we
Let's
have
be
sent
decent, yaar.
directly into the direct
No,
account of the
Satya.
farmer. How
Satya,
much of money
please,
have you given?
Satya. Let Ashok Gowda speak. Please, Satya. Thank you, Satya. Go ahead.
Really answer my question.
He will.
How much money has Modi given
You are
to
not
the farmers?
heckling. You are heckling.
for the farmers and allied farming activities, because landholding in Karnataka or elsewhere is coming down. So allied activities are the more important things, and that is why the farming activities central government is rolling out. Come on, and let us get into the facts. Now, sheep rearing. Sheep rearing was rolled out in 2022 by the central government, wherein anybody who wants to rear up to around 200 sheep, the subsidy will be given directly by the central government.
It is a old scheme and NABARD scheme. That scheme is there for donkey's years.
And believe me or not,
Sheep rearing scheme under NABARD is there for donkey's years.
project report. The number of
It is for
farmers who got
donkey's
benefit
years.
in Karnataka,
That
number of
particular
people
scheme is
who
there for
got
donkey's years
benefited in
under NABARD.
Karnataka is close to around 8,500. And Satya government, who's also in implementation process, they should be involved. What is they doing? Why can't they not increase from 8,000 to at least 80,000? Why can't they not do it? This is the problem. This is the attitude problem. Because central government is doing, we don't want to do. Directly they are giving subsidies, and there is government has to only go check and do the processing. Why can't they not do that? See, this is part one. Part two, why are they failing? Now, see, they are saying is saying about input cost. Central government, urea and DPA. Please, I don't know whether you are farming or not. I'm a farmer, so I've done the farming. 20% is the cost of the seed, urea, and DPA, everything put together. 80% of the cost has to come from the state. You have to give me water. You have to give me electricity. You have to give me subsidies on my farm equipment. Only then my cost input will come down. And when the output is there, where do I am supposed to sell in Karnataka? I'm supposed to sell.
Are you saying
electricity is free for farmers? Electricity for farmers is free.
Ashok.
Don't lie to the people of Karnataka.
No, once again,
Electricity to farmers is free in Karnataka. Electricity.
Ashok Gowda, I respect that maybe you come from a farmer's family.
Don't mock at my culture. I'm a farmer by culture.
I mean, don't take it personally, sir, but I'm saying that all these, that the list that you've made, because electricity is free in Karnataka, do you accept it, agree?
Electricity is free
What
in
is this,
Karnataka.
sir?
What sort of a farming?
What is this, sir?
Only for domestic cows, for my cow shed and my house.
You are a duplicate
paying
farmer.
300 rupees.
You are a
Now,
duplicate
450
farmer
rupees
is
only for
all I
my
can
cow shed. 450 rupees for my cow shed. 450 rupees.
Madam,
The rule was made by
madam,
Siddaramaiah government in 2016.
I think
16 that you have to implement.
Let's look at it. Let's look at
for
it
my
from a
house and
different
for
prism.
my cow shed separate.
Yes, Ashok Gowda, okay, I will go to Satyaji. Satya Prakash, you know, when we talk about farmers taking their lives, which is most unfortunate for any state, for any country, we have to look at what the solution. We cannot just say let the Modi government center do stuff. You said we tried to give them 100 rupees for sugarcane. We tried to kind of solve their problem. But you know, Satya, it is not just agriculture. When we have a problem with the agrarian sector, it also impacts, let us say, you know, oilseed sector, dairy farming. All these are interconnected. It is not a monolithic standalone thing. What are you planning?
Which state in whole of India, including all the states ruled by BJP, gives 5 rupees as a protsahana for farmers every liter. You know how many crores we are giving to the farmers? 1 lakh liters we are getting every day. 5 crore rupees is going to farmers every day in Karnataka. You show me another state
dying.
which gives 5 rupees.
Tell me then, why are the farmers dying by suicide, sir?
I'll tell you. See, what is required? Why a farmer will commit suicide? The farmer will commit suicide when he doesn't get loans in time.
But
when he doesn't get... You have to allow me, no, madam.
Go ahead.
If you don't allow me, what can I do?
Covered by this Majanna. Who is going to answer that? This is a bench. Do not have a management committee. Who is going to answer that? He does not understand. That is the point. Congress government does not
Satyaprakash, go ahead, Satyaprakash.
You don't understand.
Madam, you will tell Satyaprakash, go ahead, but you will not listen to me. So what is the use of me speaking?
Are you going to speak?
Allow me to speak.
So speak.
If you allow me to speak, I can speak. The problem is, the farmers should forget about rich farmers like my friend who comes in suit and sits and talks about farmers. We are talking about farmers at the rural level, marginal farmers we are talking. In Karnataka, electricity is free. Water is free. No one charges for water. So whatever he is telling lies. One second. What is the nonsense here?
Domestic is free.
BJP should teach you how to behave on national television. Please.
Don't lie.
BJP, I urge BJP to teach you how to behave in the national television.
For my house, it is free. Not for my cow shed. Not for my farming. Not for my commercial. Please understand. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Okay, go on. You are speaking. Go on speaking. Go on speaking. Go on speaking, ma'am.
Sir,
personally, Ashok Gowda, you are saying it's not. Ashok Gowda, there is a way to put things. May I request you, when you say that electricity is not free, go ahead and make your 2 points. Satya can answer them. Go ahead.
I tell you, Sudhaji, all the input cost, only domestic electricity is free. That is my household. As an example, I'm saying, this is my own example, I'm saying.
Okay, quickly, sir.
In 2016, they made a 2-meter policy. One is, if I have a cow shed, I should give separate meter. And for my house, separate meter. And for my house and cow shed, till 2023, I was getting bill of 325 rupees. And now, I'm getting the bill of 450 rupees only for my cow shed. This is the policy, what they are
All
done.
right, okay.
All
right, I get you. I get you. Satya, go ahead and explain this to Mr. Ashok Gowda.
Yeah. See, farmers, duplicate farmers like Ashok Gowda should not get even 1 single rupee from the government. He is a duplicate farmer. He is a rich farmer. He is a rich farmer who is a spokesperson of BJP. He wants schools. He only said in your show earlier that I am owning schools in Electronic City. A guy who wants schools cannot be a rich farmer, and he should not take even 1 single rupee subsidy from the government. He is cheating the Karnataka government. The BJP spokesperson, in spite of being rich, in spite of owning schools, he is saying he wants an electric subsidy from the government. Farmers like Ashok Gowda will not be given a single rupee of subsidy.
Got derailed from the actual issue. It's become Satyaprakash versus Ashok Gowda. I am asking for solutions, Baba. I am saying even the government has also said that there are technical errors in us even paying any kind of compensation to the farmers. I wanted a solution, but I think you people are too wrapped up in politics, Satya. I'm saying, okay, you said they should get loans. Are they getting loans? Very good question. Number 2, your government has said very clearly that we will make all the payments which are due to them, but as of now, we are having technical error. Now that farmer sitting in, let's say, Haveri or sitting in Mandya, he doesn't understand all that. Pretty much like what used to happen decades ago. You look at this guy, no rain.
Let me tell you something. Their leader of opposition, Ashoka, raised an issue in the winter session last week, telling that no farmers have received even a single rupee. Our minister stood up and gave him a list, telling that even if you show one farmer who has not got compensation for the crop loss, I will resign today. He asked Mr. Ashoka, and tell me how many rupees Modi government has given. The leader of opposition has no answer at all. This is a fact. The leader of opposition of the BJP party, Mr. Ashoka, doesn't know that the government has paid all crop loss into their account. But my question now is, the center also has the responsibility. Can Mr. Ashok Gowda today on your show tell me under which law this thing have they given even 1 single rupee for the farmer, for the crop losses that they have suffered? Because heavy rains last North Karnataka. You tell me, have you given even 100 crores?
I have
even
only
500
30
crores?
seconds if Ashok Gowda wants to take that, because then I'll be accused of not having given him the time.
Very simple.
Ashok Gowda,
Sudha
quickly,
ji,
sir.
crop insurance is a policy which has been rolled out by the central government. And all the crop insurances, what almost around close to around 2,800 crores have been dispersed by the central government's aid only. That is not through the state government at all. And state government, whenever we have requested NDRF and SDRF, they have not released the funds. And they say that like when Yediyurappa ji was the CM, Chief Minister of Karnataka, instead of 3,000 rupees, he gave 5,000, sorry, instead of 1,500 rupees, he gave 5,000 rupees. Can this government say 1.5 lakhs to 5 lakh rupees? Can this government say that all the people who have suffered during the rains, have they released 1 rupee? This is policy paralysis.
We have released, man. We have released. We have released. You are not aware.
Do not go to the ground.
All of the time that I have, you may have released. They say Modi's government center is not releasing. But I think someone needs to think very deep. No, I have no time. I have no time, sir. And I think deep thought needs to go into, ladies and gentlemen, about how do you stem this, whether this data is accurate or not. It broke my heart. And I'm sure this is the first indication of how a government actually performs. But Congress government says we are doing whatever there is due. Let Modi also add his bit. Whereas the BJP spokesperson says it's done, but it's not enough.